So the Toronto Blue Jays are one game away from winning the World Series, and the only team standing in their way, the Los Angeles Dodgers, they're one game away. Can they get it done here on the road in LA? We will find out in just a few minutes. Folks, welcome back to the Toronto Blue Jays March to October series here on MLB 22 The Show, and what could be the final episode of this Blue Jays March to October series. We may do a second season because I know you can do that this year at this game, so maybe we will, maybe we won't, but enjoy it while it's here. The Toronto Blue Jays March to October here against the Dodgers. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 22 The Show here on the channel. I think by now we've hit 9,500 subs, so we are 500 subscribers away from 10,000. Let's get to 10K as we get this one going. So Trey Turner's going to fly out right there, by the way. Hyunjin Ryu pitching for the Jays against his former team, the Dodgers. And there's going to be a double play turn. Santiago Espinal fields it. He taps second, gets it on over to Vladdy. That'll do it for the bottom of the sixth. We go to the top of the seventh. All-time great postseason performer Clayton Kershaw's on the hill for the Dodgers. And Vladimir Guerrero is going to pick up an infield single, by the way. Game 0-0, so huge inning right now for Toronto. Still tied. Teoscar Hernandez up on the empty count. Kershaw deals. He's going to hit one into left field, so back-to-back base knocks for our 3 and 4 hitters. Of course, in Guerrero and Hernandez. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now on the 2-2 count. Hits one up middle. Perfect for Gurriel. That should plate one. We're going to hold the runner because the throw by Bellinger is on the money. Maybe we could have beat it out. Maybe we wouldn't have. I don't know. We're going to leave him loaded here with no outs. Matt Chapman's up in the 0-0. He'll blast one to left field. That ball might get down. It's off the glove of AJ Pollock. Gotta be an error out there in left field. We're gonna hold the runner at third, station to station again for the Blue Jays, as it'll be an error in left field. But the Dodgers now down 0-1. Andrew McCutchen now in the first pitch. Blue Jays swinging early with Kershaw here in the 7th inning, but McCutchen's going to pop out into center field. Obviously, everyone's going to have to go back, so it is an out right there for the Blue Jays. 1-0 still your score for Santiago Espinal. Espinal up the middle, picking up another hit. The Blue Jays working early in the count against the Dodgers, and the Jays go up 3-0 with runners on second to third. Exactly the 7th inning you wanted to have against Clayton Kershaw, and with only one out, they're looking for more. The Dodgers remove Kershaw from this game. Instead, they bring in the lefty. ERA of 0 so far, over 1 2/3 pitched in the playoffs. Up first for the Blue Jays will be the catcher in Danny Jansen on the 1-2 though. Jansen's going to strike out on that pitch down. It will be a slider. 2 gone for the former Astro in George Springer. 2-0 count. Springer going to hit one on the ground to short. There will be Trey Turner, but the damage has been done. The Toronto Blue Jays scoring 3 runs here in the top of the 7th inning as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Tim Misa now pitching for the Jays. ERA of nothing over 2 games and 2 innings pitched so far in the playoffs. Up first for the Dodgers will be the lefty in Freddie Freeman. 0-1 count. Freeman gets around that one, hitting it on the ground to Santiago Espinal. Espinal to first to Guerrero. 1 gone in the inning for Max Muncy. Lefty-lefty matchup yet again for Misa, and Misa gets him to fly into center field. George Springer is there. 2 up, 2 down in the bottom of the 7th, and just like that, the Dodgers now down to their final 7 outs of this season. Chris Taylor on the 0-0, putting one on the ground. Espinal cannot get there, and Chris Taylor will be on it with a 2-out single. Making way for Justin Turner, the third baseman on the 3-2. Hits one sharply on the ground, but Espinal is going to take it to first. We go to the top. The 8th pitching now for LA will be Tony Gonsolin. ERA of nothing so far, for 3 innings pitched so far in the playoffs and 3 games with that. Up first will be Bo Bichette, and Bichette puts one on the ground to second base. Easy play right there for Taylor. 1 down for the Dodgers, and Gonsolin to the plate will be Vladimir Guerrero. He got everything going last inning in the 7th against Kershaw. This time though, Vladdy will pop out. Trey Turner going back into shallow center field, and Turner will put away Guerrero. 2 down now in the inning for Teoscar Hernandez. He's been such a good 4-hitter for us all season long, and on the 1-1 count, Hernandez hits one in between the shift. Teoscar Hernandez in to right field. That ball gets through. So a 2-out single for the Blue Jays, extending the inning now, of course, for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 2 for 3 in this game. He'll now be 2 for 4 as he'll pop out in to right field. That ball actually might get down. No, Chris Taylor going back on it. He has got it. So to the bottom of the 8th, the Jays 6 outs away from winning the World Series. Julian MERRYWEATHER now comes out to pitch for them. He's only pitched 1 inning so far in this entire playoffs, and it wasn't great. He gave up a run. So let's see what MERRYWEATHER can do. Can he keep this one at 3-0? He'll see AJ Pollock first. Pollock hits one on the ground to Matt Chapman. Chapman to Guerrero. Easy routine first out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now the play for the Dodgers is the catcher in Will Smith. MERRYWEATHER deals, and Smith is going to get popped out, going to his opposing catcher in Danny Jansen. 4 outs away as MERRYWEATHER will now see the 9-hole hitter. That, of course, being Cody Bellinger on the 0-1 count. Bellinger hits one sharp into left field. Gurriel is there. 3 more outs. The Blue Jays need to win the entire thing, but first let's go hit. Let's try to add some insurance runs and make that bottom of the ninth even easier. Matt Chapman hits one hard to second base. Chris Taylor, though, has got it. GONSOLIN, by the way, pitching still for the Dodgers. Clutch now comes up on the 1-0 count, and Andrew McCutchen hits one into left field. He'll check into the game with a 1-out single, putting some more pressure back on this Dodgers squad. To the plate now will be Santiago Espinal. 3-0 count to him, and Espinal gonna hit one into center field. The ball be caught by Cody Bellinger. Probably shouldn't have swung 3-0 right there, but I mean, what you gonna do about it? Now the plate for the Jays will be Danny Jansen. 0-1 count for him, and Jansen gets under the fastball. I just don't think that ball is gonna have enough carry. No, it won't, unless Pollock makes another bad error out there in left field. He won't. So to the bottom of the ninth, coming up for the save, it is Jordan Romano. ERA of 2.35 in the playoffs. He's been very active in this playoffs. 7 2/3, 6 games pitched, 3-3 saves and opportunities. Here comes Trey Turner up first of the 1-2. He popped him up. Turner going to Vladdy. 1 down in the inning. Let's see if Romano can put away the heart of this Dodgers order. Here comes Mookie Betts. Betts in the right field. That ball drops. Mookie's in with a 1-out single, and now to the plate for the Dodgers will be Freddie Freeman. On the 1-1 count, Freeman is gonna get popped out just like Turner did. Bichette is there. The Blue Jays are 1 out away from winning the World Series. Max Muncy up first in the 0-0. He'll take strike 1 on the slider away by Romano. Now Romano deals again, and Max Muncy in deep right field. The Dodgers aren't done just yet. Huge shot off the bat of Max Muncy, his 6th home run of the playoffs, 430 feet into deep right field, and the Dodgers have life. The tying run now enters the box. Romano gives up that shot to Max Muncy, and Muncy is keeping this Dodgers team alive. Here we go, man. It's gonna all come down to this. Can the Jays hold on as Chris Taylor comes up? On the 0-0 count, the Dodgers try to send the series to Toronto. There's strike 1, the fastball up and in. Romano now deals again. That ball's hit into right field. Teoscar Hernandez is under it. He's going to be there, and Hernandez is going to squeeze it. The Toronto Blue Jays win the World Series. They take down the Los Angeles Dodgers in 5 games. It was a historic season for this Blue Jays team, winning 119 games in the regular season. They go in and they take down the Mariners in the ALCS. In the ALCS, they take down the White Sox in 6 games, and they don't have any problems with the Dodgers in the World Series, taking down the best in the NL in just 5 games. Winning the series on the road in Los Angeles, the Toronto Blue Jays are your 2022 World Series champions. And folks, thank y'all for watching the Toronto Blue Jays March to October series here on MLB22 The Show. Likely we'll probably do another season. I think we will. I think we'll do one more season here with the Blue Jays March to October. So we'll get in the off season. I don't know what the off season looks like in March to October, so we'll see that, I guess, in our next MTO video, which will probably be in a couple days time. So we'll see that when we get there. But for now, the Blue Jays are your 2022 World Series champs. And folks, thank y'all for watching the Blue Jays March to October series here on the channel. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below. Again, 500 subs away from 10,000. We've got some really fun stuff planned for that 10,000 subscribers announcement, I guess, or once we hit 10K, we've got a lot of fun stuff in store. So be on the lookout for that, folks. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, by the way, if you are enjoying the series. And Mamba forever.